name's Felicia.
And I'm Giancarlo.
And this is our review of...
It's our preview.
Oh, this is our preview of...
Nocturnal.
I stand corrected.
You do stand corrected.
Nocturnal.
Like most times. That's alright.
This is for the people who live at night and sleep during the day, Giancarlo. Like
That's
me,
right.
so be careful what you say. Because I turn into her in the wee hours of the morning.
I'd rather have her than you.
It's rude.
Nocturnal is a quick 2 to 4 player card game where you play as vampire hunters. Each card can be played in 3 different ways. You can play cards as artifacts, buildings, or as a hunter. And finally, you can play cards as resources to equip hunters. Let's jump into setup. Each player will start with a level 1 home base and an action summary card. Take all the hunter cards with an S on the image, shuffle them, and deal 2 to each player. Shuffle the draw deck and deal each player 3 cards. Shuffle the vampire lair deck and reveal cards equal to the number of players plus 2. You're now ready to start the hunt.
On your turn, you can do 2 actions from the list on your summary card. You can draw a card from the draw deck as one action, pretty straightforward. You can hire or replace hunters in front of you. To do so, look at the hunter's level and discard that many cards and place them on the table. If you want to replace one of your lower level hunters, you simply pay the difference in level instead. If you have equipment and the new hunter is of the same color faction, they transfer the item. Another action is to build. This is the same as with hunters, but you can only have one building, and you also have to discard the difference in level. Bases will tell you how many hunters you can have in your party and also give you permanent resources listed here.
Fund is a little more complicated as an action. It allows you to equip your hunters or even hunters controlled by other players. If you see this arrow with a number, it means any player can equip this hunter with that many items of the type listed after the arrow. So this hunter can be equipped with 2 guns by any player. This hunter, however, can only be equipped with 1 blade by his owner since there is no arrow. Why would you want to equip another player's hunter? Well, doing this gives you a bonus action depicted on the hunter's card. These can range from drawing cards to attacking vampires and more. You will need these resources to eventually infiltrate vampire lairs, which brings us to our next action, infiltrate.
To infiltrate a lair, which gives you victory points at the end of the game, you need to have the resources and type of hunters shown on the lair. You can use permanent resources and items to do so. Items are discarded if used to infiltrate a lair. Keep the lair card for endgame scoring. The final action you can do is to attack another hunter. Only purple hunters can do this, most of them using the bullet's resource. You can only kill a hunter at the same level or less of the attacking hunter. The defender can use a holy water from a blue type hunter to stop the attack.
Now that we saw all the actions, let's move on to final scoring. This is triggered when a certain number of lairs have been infiltrated depending on the number of players. Each player will discard their hand and calculate all points from their lairs, bases, hunters, and artifacts. The player with the most points wins and is the best vampire hunter in town.
Nocturnal has some pretty cool artwork done by the game designer himself and includes cameos of people you might recognize from TV shows, movies, books, and more. It's a quick card game in a small portable box but offers quite a bit of strategy and hand management. We hope you enjoyed our preview video of Nocturnal, which is now live on Kickstarter, and if you like it, back it.